So I know some people are going to have some issues with the fact that the lighting is so bad and the fact that I didn't do research and whatever. I'm really sorry that this is the topic that I didn't do research about, but I took it because I was experiencing it at the specific time that I was recording it. Well, just before I started recording. And yes, it is the same day. So I don't know why I'm talking like I'm not gonna post this today as well. But anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another video. For this week of recording every day. In the last video, you guys obviously saw that I told you guys what was happening. Not really what was happening, but that something happened. Well, you may not say something like it's a big thing, but like life happened and I was unable to record, guys. So yeah. Tomorrow's video will be better because I'll be better prepared, but I don't know, this week is just showing me all of the flames. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life right now, but it's fine. So in the last video I was starting to talk about being understanding with anxiety, right? So we need to realize that all of us are different. We all have different backgrounds, we all have different experiences. A lot of us have come from different countries, different history, all of that stuff, and we see things differently. We need to appreciate the differences, right? And we need to understand that societies are different, and a lot of us are being force-fed what society expects from us from a young age. We have to swallow it, and it becomes our it becomes our ideals, and it becomes our reality. We unconsciously force ourselves to fit into the mold that was set for us at birth, right? And when you start seeing parts of yourself that are slightly out of the mold, you start feeling embarrassed about it, right? So anxiety is one of those things. It's like, let's say like acne that I have so much of. I have an abundance of it. It's something embarrassing for the mold. The mold doesn't have space for that, and all of us are trying to get away from it. We're all trying to run away from it. Not the mold, but the things that fit out of the mold. I don't know if fit is the right word. It's like leaking out, like oozing out, let's say that. And those are parts of you that make you unique, right? But there are some parts that, yeah, with like your skin, like my skin, we all know girl doesn't drink a lot of water, and I'm pretty lazy to exercise. So we understand, but there's measures you can take to get away from that. But with anxiety, sometimes it's just like, let's say life and triggers have pushed you into that situation, and now it's something you can't control. And if you don't, and a lot of us don't get the right information and help to be able to deal with that. And so we literally push it down. We try to hide it as much as possible. Like, have you ever seen a person who is not looking for attention say, guys, I'm having an anxiety attack? Like, guys, please. It's always oh flip, I feel like I'm having it's here. It's like here in your space. I'm having an anxiety attack. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. I hope they don't notice anything. Is there a way for me to get out of here? Where's the door? It's the window open? Like, it's those things. Now, if you have friends that can see that immediately, that oh flip, yeah, then they can cover you. But when you're by yourself, as in you're a loner, or people the people that are around you are just oblivious to the fact that these things can happen, then it's a thing of you're here, you're like, I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. I don't want people to see it because I want to still be able to be seen the way I was seen before this attack happens. And so you're just here in your own thoughts and causing more anxiety on yourself to try and hide your anxiety. You see, I've never had a full-on anxiety attack. I do get anxious, and I get anxious to the point of I literally have to lay on my back because my back hurts so much because I'm so tense. So I literally just lay there and I tell myself to breathe. And when I'm around people, I literally just stop talking. I stop talking. I don't care what you're saying to me. I'm just breathing because I know that's going to help me. And so, like, sometimes they're so uncontrollable that you just... And a lot of the times, people who have anxiety attacks, like even people who have period pains that are really bad, people judge them as if they asked for period pains, as if they were like, yeah, please give me the worst period pains on the list because I'm like, yeah, I just want them. It's not a choice. It happens and your body reacts the way it reacts. And so to be an onlooker at this situation saying, oh no, she just wants attention, or oh no, it's fake, oh, it's not helping anybody. It's not even helping you. Like, your comment is not helping you. It's not adding to your oxygen level. It's not adding to your brain cells. I don't know why comments like that are made. Unless it's true, it's helping nobody. It's not changing the world. But the only advice I can give you, because you might want to know, how do you discern whether it's fake or not? Right? The only thing we can really do is to be supportive and understanding whether it's fake and whether it's not. If it's real, like, think that it's real until it's proven not to be. You can have your own comments and you can have your own opinions and emotions at your house, away from the person. You can be like, oh, she's just pretending, but in the moment there's no need for you to say those things, because sometimes it's real. Sometimes they need support. Even if you're the last person they'd expect it from, they need somebody to not back away from them, somebody to not hurt their feelings while they're going through what they're going through by saying, oh no, she just wants attention, but rather to just try to be understanding. Even if you're not on the front line helping, as long as you're oh, I hope they're okay, or just keep your opinion to yourself, keep your expression to yourself. It's not helping. So once it's over, maybe a day after, not same day because that's just insensitive, maybe a day after, you can voice your opinion sharp. The person is okay at that point, physically. Don't know about emotionally, but physically the attack is over. But during the situation, your opinion is not necessary. It's not going to change it. If your opinion is that of a doctor, or that of a psychologist, or that of somebody who has learned things with research behind it, yeah, sure. And it's going to help the situation, share it. But if your opinion is that of a person who just wants to say something that is not going to change that anxiety attack, the world, your life, it's not necessary in that moment. And I'm not saying do not express your opinion. What I'm saying is take into account what your opinion is going to affect. If your opinion is going to make the attack worse, then please don't share your opinion. If your opinion is going to help the person calm down, please share your opinion. If your opinion is going to push somebody into a deeper depression, don't share your opinion. It's as simple as that. In other situations, it's difficult to know whether you should share your opinion or not. But in my opinion, the opinions is too many. Sorry, guys. Like, what I think is that all opinions should be constructive, right? If you hate somebody, tell them what they can do better. Don't wait. What? Let me word this correctly. If you hate what somebody does, tell them how they can do it better. If you hate the person for being themselves, then tell yourself where your time could be better spent. If you get what I mean. Because to add opinion to something that you already hate. So it's like I hate carrots. I hate the taste of carrots. I hate the look of carrots. I hate the size, the texture of carrots. And now I want to tell carrots that I hate them. While there's millies that I love. But they could just cook it differently. Or they could just be more yellow in their growth. Or something. Let's just say, let's just assume the millies can grow themselves and color themselves and whatnot. And they were satisfied with their color, but you think it would be better if they had more color. Then you say to the millies, no, you can do better with this color. Just add more color, right? But if you hate the carrot, you hate the size of the carrot, the texture of the carrot, the color of the carrot, shape of the carrot, you hate everything about the carrot, focus on the millie. If you get what I mean. I'm trying to make this simple and clear to you guys, because I know this took a turn from anxiety to opinion on stuff, but it's still all in the same line. When is it okay to share your opinion? If your opinion is going to help, share it. If your opinion is going to strip people of their character, strip people of their pride, strip people of their self-esteem, don't share it. Because some people need to hear criticism, but criticism that is constructive. Criticism that is just criticism because you hate the person, the being, everything that encompasses that, then it's no longer constructive. Then it's hate. But if you see potential and you want to criticize to help that potential be reached and used wisely, then your opinion can be necessary and your opinion can be useful. So I hope you guys get what I mean. Because with that, you need to know how to help people who are going through either depression or deal with anxiety. By not, it's encouraging them to feel worse, pushing them off the edge, forcing them off the edge with just your words, when you could bring them back with no words at all. Because a lot of the time, people who say the most painful things, if they say nothing at all, you appreciate it. You appreciate it when they say nothing. You'll even say, thank you so much for just not saying anything. I felt really encouraged by you not saying anything, because I was waiting for you to break me down. I was going to jump if you said something. I was going to break down if you said something, but I'm so happy that you didn't. I'm so thankful that you didn't. Because if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. If you're not going to say something that's going to shift the situation into a positive, more positive thing, then don't say anything at all. Because I know for definite, I am very negative. I know it. And that's why at the end of all my videos, I keep saying be positive, because I'm trying to declare that and remind myself that that's something that I need to work on. I know that I'm negative. But I'm constantly encouraging people where I can. If I really don't feel like encouraging anyone, I say nothing. I just sit there. If I feel like saying something mean, I think long and hard about it. I write it down. I keep it to myself, because I understand that people would react differently to what I would. So yeah, those types of things. That's all I'm saying. To be able to understand people's gripes, what they go through, their trials, things that you may never go through, or you may not yet have gone through. You need to be able to be understanding and keep words that will hurt away in a dangerous situation. Because I need to clarify this, because I know people may take it the wrong way. In an argument, oftentimes we say things right? And we just stay, we say things and we're just angry. But if it's an argument, just a general argument indoors and all of that about something that can be handled, then yeah, we could say mean words, but it's not a dangerous situation. But when it is a dangerous situation, the most important thing is calming the person down. You can always speak to them in a calm state. They'll understand in a calm state. But if it's in a dangerous situation, expressing your opinions and your hurts is not the most important thing at that point. All you care about is bringing that person back to a calm state so they can actually listen to it. It's a win-win. They don't get hurt, you don't get hurt, and they actually hear you next time you speak about the thing, because you're speaking to them calmly, right? Because to say things because oftentimes it's hard, guys. I know it's hard to think of what you're saying when you're angry, when you're going through it, when you're upset, when you're done. It's hard. But sometimes the biggest sacrifices have the biggest gain. Because if you sacrifice what you want to say, sometimes the hurtful things you want to express, then you can save someone's life. You can help them live even just a few days longer, because you weren't thinking of yourself in that moment. You were just thinking about getting to a resolution, helping that person calm down so that you could have a decent conversation with them. So guys, yeah, please try your best to listen to people. Ask people about their stories. Ask people what they've been through. But don't just be like, so what have you been through? There's no such, guys. Really, there isn't. Some person asked me today, so what are you afraid of? And I was like, because he's like, you're so introverted, what are you afraid of? And I just looked at him, I'm like, you're gonna ask the introvert what the introvert is afraid of, assuming the introvert will tell you. Okay, it's not that easy. But if you're understanding, it's a lot easier for somebody to open up to you. If you're just opinions everywhere, then like, expect to know nothing about certain people. Certain people are too afraid to let their hearts just dangle over your like over you, so you can grab it any time in any direction. No, it's a gift. Treat it as such. For somebody to open up to you, treat it as such. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I spoke for you, but this is the end of the video. If you have any questions or any comments regarding anxiety and regarding people and their opinions, please in the comment section let me know what you guys are thinking. If this video made you think of anything that you would want me to talk about, or so you want to know what my thoughts are about on it, my English, then yeah, please leave it in the comments. Like this video, please, and subscribe for future topics and future videos. Makeup videos are coming at some point. Yeah, guys, let's be positive. Let's spread positivity. I love you. I feel like I need a different sign for like serious videos or non-makeup videos. Anyway, love you guys. Bye bye.